Alright, so in this video I want to show you how you can collect leads and how I collect leads with Lead Magnet. So we're going to go through the basic ways, and if you don't know already, there's a few easy ways that you're probably even doing right now. So on your Shopify store, you can offer a coupon, and what that does is you collect the emails and then it goes to an email list. And then down here is abandoned carts. What happens is when someone goes to your website, so these are abandoned checkouts. When someone goes to your website, they go to the cart and they go to the checkout, put in their email information, and they don't purchase, you still get their email. So you can advertise products to them later on. So these are like the two basic ways as well. And the third basic way is you obviously, when you get an order, you get their email as well. And the reason I've got such a big image here is I want to show you how many orders we're getting every single day, and what's this going to tell you is these are the emails we're collecting on a daily basis. So we're getting like 20-30 leads a day, and then we've also got our other methods that we're using to collect leads as well. So it's a very powerful stuff, right? So your three basic ways are like collecting leads are emails, collecting leads from your website with pop-ups and coupons, collecting leads from your websites with abandoned checkouts, and then with purchases. But one of my secrets, right, and people do this in other niches, but they don't do it with Shopify, is to have a lead magnet. Now, a lead magnet is when you give something away for free to collect someone's email. Now, let me explain. So on the left, I've got some kind of things you can give away, right? Here's an example in the middle of something that I'm working on now, and we're actually going to go over this more in the series. So in this image here, I'm giving away in my Shopify niche, right? Probably to some of you guys, I'm giving away a niche list, right? 9 niches that have made us over 6 figures. So it's something that I'm giving away for free. It took me about an hour to write up, right? So I'm giving that away for free to collect emails. Now, what about other niches? I've just thrown some down here. So you could do like top 5 fishing tips, fitness cheat sheet, top bracelets of 2016, 7 beer drinking tips, if you're in the beer niche, 11 underground wines. So I'm trying to like cover every niche possible for you. That's why I've written those down. In whatever niche you're in, there's always something you can give away for free to collect an email, right? And when we give away the free stuff, I usually write most of my own stuff, but you can use a website called Upwork, and you can pay someone 10, 20 bucks or whatever to write a PDF for you. It's very, very easy. It's one of the most profitable ways to collect leads. And it really is the best way, right? Because you have full control over how many leads you get. You have full control over how much you spend on the advertising. You have full control over your sales funnel. You have full control over everything, right? So this is the best way, and this is what I will be covering mostly in this module. I'm not going to be covering this stuff much because it's really self-explanatory. You get an order, you get the email on your store, and it's the exact same with the this stuff as well, right? The abandoned checkouts and the offer. So what we're going to be covering mainly is lead magnets, because this is something that nobody's doing in Shopify. And I want to get you guys on board because it's going to help you build large email lists, and especially responsive ones. So so I use a program called GetResponse. I will leave a link below if you want to check it out. They have a 30-day trial. And then down here, a little GetResponse icon. This is the Shopify app. So what happens is when Shopify collects an email on their email list of my store, every single day, once a day, it gets synced to my GetResponse account where I manage all my emails. Now I'll be going through all of this stuff. I'll be showing you some autoresponders. I'll be showing you some examples. I will be showing you how to write emails and all that good stuff, right? Show you how to do product launches. I will be doing all that. So don't worry, we'll be doing that in this module. But this is what I use, okay? Just so you get an idea of what I use to create email marketing campaigns. Now, this is the kind of standard procedure we use for our email marketing. We have our leads method, and whatever that is, it could be your abandoned checkouts, your purchases, your lead magnets. We have an email list where our leads go to. We build relationships, and then we send out autoresponders, product launches, and standard emails. And these are what make us some money, right? It's a completely standard business model. Big companies do it, small companies, legit companies, not so legit companies. Everyone does it, okay? And it's one of it's like you probably sign up to tons of email lists, right? And do you buy stuff from them? Probably, right? So it does work, and it's a very, very effective way to well, it's really the best known way in the world to create an online business and keep that business sustainable with monthly incomes and recurring incomes, okay? So this is the opt-in method, and what happens is we do Facebook adverts, okay, and then we have an opt-in form. Now here's an example of one down here for my blog, Rank and Bank $100 a day. I give away a free method to make $100 a day. I send them to a thank you page, which I'll show you on the next slide. I get a thank you page, and then they go to download their lead magnet, their free offer, from the email that gets sent to them. Now they're on my list, right? And then we advertise more promotions and products to them. So it's a very simple strategy. It doesn't have to be confusing, and we use Facebook ads to advertise and collect leads for that. So with the Facebook, like the thing is with collecting emails, everyone wants to do it for free. Well, it's not really the best way. You get low quality leads, right? With Facebook advertising leads, you can get laser targeted leads, niche related leads on your niche, on your list. Sorry, gosh, I'm so tired. And that's the beauty of Facebook adverts. You can do what you want. You have full control. Now, the average cost is you're probably going to be spending between $1 to $2 per lead. Sometimes you can get under $1 quite often. But let's just say you're spending. It's costing you $1 for each person you get on your list. Let's say you build a list of 500 people. It costs you $500. Do you think that if you had 500 people at your fingertips, you could make back that $500? Absolutely. You can make back that $500. I can. I'm going to teach you how to do that, right? Imagine if you have a list of 1,000 people and you spend $1,000. Can you get that $1,000 back? Absolutely, right? On one of my lists, my average subscriber like whatever they call it, how much your subscriber's worth, right? One of my lists, it's about $7. For every $100 I spend on leads, I make back about $700. Okay, so for those 100 leads, they're worth about $7 each. So I spend about $1, $1.50, whatever, to get them. And I'm making back like 7 times my money. So that's why we do it. And I'm gonna like, do you know what I'm gonna do for you? I just actually started a free training niche course for Shopify. I'm gonna actually take you through. This is me setting up the thank you page, right? I'm going to take you through this. I'm going to take you inside this campaign. It's quite a large campaign. I'm giving away. I'll show you it here. I'm actually just working on it like right now. So I'm giving away a top 9 niches that have made us over 6 figures in Shopify, right? And then what I do is I offer them 3 days worth of. I have a thank you page. I offer them 3 days worth of training, and then I also offer them a product that I've personally used and a lot of my subscribers love anyway. It's called ShopiSpy. You might have heard of it if you're part of this course. So I'm creating a campaign, but I actually offer them value, and I will probably get sales from the campaign. But this one isn't just for making sales. This one's for actually building up a list for basically just my online stuff, right? So my blog and my YouTube channel. I can advertise in videos and blog posts. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to take you inside this. I know it's not to do with Shopify, but it works exactly the same. I don't want to give away any of my Shopify niches. Well, the ones that I'm working on at the moment anyway and trying to build a list for. So what I'll do is I take you inside throughout this module, and we'll cover all the stuff, and you can see step by step how I make these campaigns. This one in particular was about 6 videos. It took me about 2 days to create. I actually put a lot of effort into it. So there is a lot of working parts if you decide to do big, if you decide to do a big lead magnet, right? So what we'll do now is we'll move on to probably so now I've showed you how you can collect leads, right? Get them on your email list. Very straightforward. Have some lead generation magnets. You've got your free ways here. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to move on. We're going to talk about how to actually set up your autoresponders, right? How to do product launches and how to just send standard emails to get recurring income from your stores. So we'll go through that. Check out the next video and I'll see you there and I'll take you through all that. And we're also going to go through, I'm going to show you some live Facebook advertising. I will do a Facebook ad. We'll see how many leads we can get for a specific price. Now the leads will be quite highly priced because this is a very highly competitive niche that we're going to be advertising in, but you will get an example. So we'll jump in on that and I'll see you in the next video.